How's it going, guys? Welcome to our first vlog. I'm Fink. That's Fuzzy. Hey. We're doing probably a weekly vlog.
Yes, I hope you do it weekly.
Yeah. So we're shooting for a weekly vlog of nerd things. So all things nerd. We're going to be going over a lot of stuff, so we'll go over that later in the video. First off, we'll introduce ourselves a little bit. So, Josh, take it over there.
Yeah.
Fuzzy.
My name is Josh, but everyone calls me Fuzzy. It's part of my gamer tag. My gamer tag is actually Fuzzy Slippers of Death. A long night of playing Halo 2 and drinking, I came up with that gamer tag. It was interesting. But either way, everyone calls me Fuzzy, so you can call me Fuzzy. I love, my main passion is mainly video games, so that's my main passion, but of course I love all things nerd. I love video games, comics, movies, TV shows, you name it. If it's nerd, I probably like it.
And I'm Ray. Fink is what I will probably be going by mostly. My gamer tag is RMFINK, so everybody ends up calling me Fink, which is not at all what it means. But I'm just like Josh. I'm all things nerd. I'm going to be doing more of the comics, TV shows side of things. We'll probably collaborate on the. Yeah, no, I'll talk. Be doing the movie stuff together. Josh will do more of the video games. He plays more video games than me.
Unfortunately, I do.
Yeah, whatever. But we'll definitely be going over a whole lot of stuff. Nerd stuff. We're also going to be going over just stuff that we like.
Yeah.
Music, comics, TV shows, movies, all kinds of stuff. I mean, I'm a huge comic book guy. There's nothing I like better than sitting around on my day off and reading some comic books. So I'll be covering those a lot. Yeah. So that's me.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
You did pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like I did okay.
So our channel is going to consist of a lot of things, like we said. Going to be doing a lot of different things. We're going to try to do a weekly vlog, but we'll have also through the week different videos, and it's going to we're working on a schedule right now as to what we're going to do. So comics, TV shows, movies, video games, all that stuff's going to have their own reviews, talking about, just discussing what we like, what we thought about new things, what we thought about old things. I'm going to be reviewing some older comic book storylines that I'm going back and reading now that I actually have time to read them. And yeah, so we're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. We want your input, so tell us what you want to see. Tell us if you hate it, you like it. Doesn't matter if you hate it. We're going to keep doing it because we're not doing this to be famous. We're doing this because we hang out and we talk like this anyway. So why not get more people in on the conversation? Yeah. So definitely, this is driven for everybody to enjoy.
We have children.
Yeah, we do have children. I don't know if you can hear them screaming and crying.
I'm sure, but
yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's part of life. It's part of being old. Part of being 30-somethings. So first off, on this vlog, we're going to just talk about some of the new movies that are coming out. So first one up is Apocalypse.
Yes, I'm super stoked about Apocalypse.
Yeah,
I was really a big fan of the last two, X-Men First Class and Age of Apocalypse is going to be amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just I didn't like the first three.
They're all right. They gave us the whole comic book world.
They
did. The first three
that.
pretty much set up a whole Marvel universe. Just getting the geek stuff out there. So the first three weren't that bad, but the next two have been superb.
Yeah.
So First Class was amazing. Days of Future Past, even a step above that one, was even better. So Bryan Singer's coming back to direct X-Men Apocalypse, which he's done a great job so far. So why not bring him back to do those? And then you've got all the actors that are going to be in this one. Fuck.
It's hard to think of the actors. It really is.
Especially when we've been drinking.
Yeah, nobody has to know about that. Let's see. We've got Olivia Munn as Psylocke, so that's going to be awesome. I've always been a fan of her since she was on the G4. You know, she was awesome then. She was Attack of the Show. Did you ever watch Attack of the Show? I love Attack of the Show.
All the time.
It was awesome. She's going to be awesome. God, who else is there?
Fassbender coming back. McAvoy.
Yeah, McAvoy. Oh, yeah. James McAvoy when he shaves his head.
Yeah, the scene at the end of that trailer.
That was awesome.
Oh my God! Finally,
I was like, yes.
yes. I didn't think anybody could play Xavier as well as
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
Captain Picard.
Yeah, I almost said Captain Picard is what I almost said. I didn't think anybody could play.
He'll always be Captain Picard.
Yeah, I didn't think anybody could play Xavier as well as Picard did, but then seeing Picard, I said it. But
you said it anyway.
Seeing McAvoy at the end, of that trailer with the shaved head, sold me. Definitely sold me. He's played the character well up to this point, but seeing him with the shaved head really, he looks good. Looks like a young Xavier. So
yeah, and I know you haven't watched Game of Thrones yet, so I've watched 5 seasons in Game of Thrones in 1 week.
I'm watching Doctor Who right now.
I know. But the actress who plays Sansa Stark in Game of Thrones is playing Jean Grey, and she's a great actor. So I'm excited to see her. I haven't really delved into it, but is Hugh Jackman gonna be in the movie as Wolverine, or is this? My understanding is this takes place when he is in the Weapon X program, so he will not be in the movie. So I'm not 100%.
See, I was thinking that he was going to be in it, but
I don't know. While you're looking that up, I texted you the other day. We were both at work. I texted you because my favorite scene in any X-Men movie so far is the opening scene from First Class, where Magneto is in the concentration camp with Sebastian Shaw, who was a Nazi scientist. That was just an amazing throwback to the comic books, because in the comic books he was a Jewish person in the concentration camps, and it was just a very emotional scene. See, I'm not saying him on here. Like I'm not.
Hugh Jackman.
I don't think he's on there.
I don't see him.
I don't see him.
I mean,
either.
we're going down into the list of people that are probably been
He's
put on
gonna
here
be.
by
He
nobody.
would be at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I don't see him. So
that's what I
apparently
thought.
this is going to be the.
He's in the Weapon X program.
That's almost disappointing.
At the end of Days of Future Past, his consciousness wakes up, and he's already in the future.
In the first 3 movie timeline.
And plus,
kinda.
Plus, Mystique was playing Stryker at the end too. That was part of the ending, and I was kind of confused because all the previews for Age of Apocalypse, Mystique is a good guy on the side of the X.
I think that this is going to be one of those times where it's a greater evil.
Oh yeah.
So you've got she's not a good guy per se, but they have a greater evil to go against. So you have the. I still don't know who the fourth horseman of Apocalypse.
Yeah,
is.
there's Storm, Magneto,
and Psylocke.
Psylocke
are 3 of the.
Archangel's in the movie. He would have to be.
You would think that he would be the fourth horseman. And, there's been different 4 horsemen through the years. So
yes,
Wolverine was one. Yeah, he was death or pestilence or.
I think it was death.
I think it was death.
I think he would have to be death.
Yeah, I think it was death. But that's one of the reasons that I wanted Wolverine to be in the movie, was because I wanted him to be with 4 horsemen.
Yeah, I think I thought I read on IGN the other day or sometime that Hugh Jackman is probably gonna retire from the role eventually.
I think he's only got a couple more
Yeah.
on his contract, so that's not going to be it's probably not going to be a long-term thing for Hugh Jackman anymore, which a lot of the characters and not the characters, but a lot of the actors that are playing the characters in a lot of these movies are going to end up moving on.
Well, of course they are.
And I don't see it as a stretch from continuity because we switch actors all the time. I mean, you've got the Spider-Man movies that have went from,
they have a lot of actors. Well, not a lot, but
you had, what was his name?
Tobey Maguire.
Then Andrew Garfield, and now we've got the new kid. Which I don't know his name because I've not kept up with him enough. But Spider-Man, we'll move on to that next. So Spider-Man's our next movie.
There's not a lot of information about Spider-Man, but we'll talk about Civil War.
Civil War. That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to.
The rumors, from my understanding, is he is in the movie. He has to be in the movie. In the comic book,
from the comic book lover standpoint, Spider-Man is a must-have for this movie.
Yes,
because he is the deciding factor. He's what they basically fight over is Spider-Man. Spider-Man, in the comics, he unmasks himself and then immediately regrets it. He comes out and says, "I'm Peter Parker," and then immediately regrets it and goes to the other side of the whole debacle. But the previews for Civil War are looking awesome. Just seeing War Machine with his arc reactor tore out and Tony just holding him and knowing that Bucky's gonna play a part in this and seeing Captain America have that struggle of he's an all-American, but he has to go against the government on something. You know, that's going to be something good to see. Chris Evans has done a great job playing Captain America. He is Captain America. I have to say he was a horrible Johnny Storm.
Yes. Yes, he was a horrible Johnny Storm.
So this is a great change up from that. I haven't seen enough.
There's only the one trailer.
Yeah,
There's only the one trailer, and it leaves a lot of questions. Where nowadays it's very common to kill main characters and things, and I don't agree with it in certain genres. So, one of my great passions is The Walking Dead, and that's one comic book that I do truly love. And they kill off main characters a lot, and they kill them off in the show, obviously. But
the comic book goes through characters.
I know. I don't think though in a Captain America movie we should kill off main characters. So I'm kind of worried about the part where Iron Man's holding War Machine because War Machine's pretty awesome, and he was awesome in the comic, especially when I was a kid.
Especially Don Cheadle.
And Don Cheadle is great, especially when he plays Captain Planet.
Tree.
Captain Planet, bitch. But there's not a lot in that trailer, but does it look amazing. Watching Captain America and the Winter Soldier, Bucky,
going at Iron Man,
whoop Iron Man up is absolutely amazing and phenomenal. We don't really know much about that one. That's pretty. I mean, the trailers, they haven't released a new one. I haven't seen it anyway. I try to keep up with that stuff quite a bit because I'm a huge movie buff.
Awesome.
Yep. And Suicide Squad, they just released a new trailer.
Yep. Which looks great. The more I see Jared Leto as the Joker, I'm praying that he plays a big part in this movie somehow. He intrigues me as the Joker, just because everybody wanted to hate when they first leaked the photos of Joker. And they had that picture of Harley Quinn tattooing his back, and he had all the tattoos, and he had the damage across his forehead and everything, and everybody hated on it. Because it wasn't, the Jack Nicholson Joker. It wasn't the, the Batman 66 Joker or something like that. But we're in 2015. Let's let these characters
16.
2000. Oh my God!
I mean,
we're in
we're going.
2016.
It's still new.
Yeah, but we're in 2016 now, so let's let these characters evolve.
Update the character.
Yeah,
right?
why not? Why not? Okay, look at Harley Quinn. Nobody really freaked out because there's a hot chick playing Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
nobody cared that it wasn't the red and black. She's wearing red and blue.
Yeah, or it looked like a jester.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Let's be serious.
Yeah, let's update it. Why not? Why would people be dressed like? I mean, of course, it's a reality world, or it's not a. It's a fictional world. It's not reality. But why not let these people evolve with the times like we would? I don't dress the same as I did back, in early '90s. So
yeah.
Well, I kind of.
I mean, you could.
I still.
You could wear some Jinko jeans.
Yeah. Well, if you could find Jinko jeans.
I think they still make Jinko jeans.
Oh my God!
I'm pretty sure they do.
All right.
My question about Suicide Squad is, in snippets, it shows Batman on top of the Joker's purple Lamborghini, but I read the other day that Bruce Wayne's parents are in the movie, so. The timeline, I'm interested in the timeline. And I'm also interested, is it going to be Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
It is.
Okay, so I've read that, I think David Ayers is the director. They did an interview with him and Ben Affleck. I was actually reading this today on my phone while I sat at work and did nothing because of the snow. But Batman, it is going to be Ben Affleck's Batman in this movie. And there's something that they're holding back from telling us about Batman's involvement in this movie. I think that Batman's probably going to have a scene where he has some words with Amanda Waller. Because Batman, and I think it's going to be a conflict of Batman figuring out which side he should be on, because he's fought all these bad guys that are in the Suicide Squad, but at the same time it's kind of like that apocalypse thing we were talking about, with Mystique. It's the greater evil. Yeah. So you have a greater evil that you're going against, but he still has these reservations of these bad people coming in to be the heroes.
What is the greater evil?
That's what I'm wondering.
What no one's talked about. What
nobody knows who the villain is.
Yeah, who's the villain?
Yeah. So
who's the villain?
Is there one villain, or is it just a movie about them going out and doing stuff and being them and getting together? I mean, is this a first movie of a series, or is this just a standalone Suicide Squad movie?
I don't know.
The only thing that I have a question about in Suicide Squad is Will Smith being a believable Deadshot. Will Smith's a great actor. Do not get me wrong. He has played some great roles. He has done great in a lot of things. But Deadshot.
We'll just see. I mean, I know that in the preview it did show him wearing the helmet at one point in time, and so, and
I mean, and he's wearing. He is in the I guess the updated. The new 52 Deadshot has the white mask. Has Deadshot always has the one electronic device on it.
Yeah.
But the white mask and the red and black suit or whatever. So he's it's true to the comics, but Will Smith as a superhero. Hitchcock wasn't that bad, but was it really a superhero movie?
Was it Hitchcock or was it Hancock?
Hancock. That was it.
I'm just.
You're right. You're right. Hancock.
But my question with actors like that is that when I was a kid, I loved Judge Dredd with Sylvester Stallone. It's a good movie for when I was a kid. Sylvester Stallone was an action star. And obviously he wanted his face to be seen, but in the comic books, Judge Dredd never took his helmet off. Or if he did, you never saw his face.
Yeah. Now, for granted, Deadshot, I've seen Deadshot without masks on and stuff like that. So, but everybody identifies Deadshot as masked. He's an assassin.
Yeah.
You shouldn't see that much of him, but we're gonna see a lot of him.
I mean, and plus he's in jail, so I guess. But it's still the fact that because it's Will Smith.
Yeah,
I mean, he has to be shown. That's why I give props on the last Dredd movie. The actor who also played Bones in Star Trek.
Never took the helmet
You never
off.
see his face, and it didn't matter. I didn't even know it was him until I went to IMDb one day just to look up his filmography after I watched Into Darkness, and I saw that he was the actor that played Dredd,
Yep.
and I was like, no way.
Yep.
Just phenomenal. But I will see. Well, it's probably one we'll try to go see together.
Yes.
Maybe
Yes.
me
Yes,
invite
we should.
some of your other friends. You're my only friend.
Nah, I don't have that
I'm
many
a
friends.
loser. Don't worry about
The
it.
rest of my friends don't have money, so.
Yeah, Batman v Superman. I'm super excited. I'm
Yeah,
not a
since-
huge DC Comics fan.
Me neither. I mean, I'm not a huge. I'm a Marvel guy, so
I'm a
you're,
huge
you're,
Marvel
you're preaching
guy.
to the choir. Yeah.
I'm super excited.
Yeah, which I guess my background doesn't show that I'm a huge Marvel fan, except for my Magneto and Cyclops. But I do have Batman and Deathstroke sitting back there too. But I'm not a huge DC guy. But this I believe is going to be the movie that puts DC on par, or at least on track to be on par with Marvel. The last preview that dropped, the one where we finally see in context Batman say, to Superman, "Do you bleed? You will." It's gonna be awesome, and that's another one. I mean, we're seeing kind of a trend here with these movies. There's a greater evil, so I'm sure that this Batman v Superman is going to start out as Batman versus Superman.
Yes.
Batman's building was destroyed in the Wayne Enterprises building was destroyed in the battle between Superman and Zod. Yeah. So Batman definitely has a vendetta against Superman. Superman doesn't like Batman because Batman keeps popping up, and I'm sure effing stuff up for him. But this is going to be another one that we're going to see a bigger evil come, and they have to come together for the greater good. So we've seen the preview with the monster.
Yeah, because we're not going to call it Doomsday because one of my friends at work, one of my employees, actually said he thinks it might be King Shark. Is that a DC villain? Did I get that right?
So,
King Shark, King Octopus, King Cephalopod. I don't know.
King of the Oceans.
King of the Oceans. Well, Aquaman's in it.
I'm almost certain that it's going to be Doomsday.
It looks
like Doomsday.
Doomsday without hair.
I wish that they would have gave him the anonymity of when Doomsday came out in the comics. Green suit, covered up.
Yeah, nobody knew.
Yeah.
I actually have 2 of those unopened at my mother's house. I'll give you one if I ever go over there.
You definitely should.
The Death of Superman. And then I had the Resurrection, which is like a year later, and he came back with that rockin' ass 90s mullet because that thing was badass.
That was badass.
Nobody's cooler than
Yes.
Superman with a mullet.
I really wish that at least for the sake of the fans, give us that little tease of if you're going to show him in the preview for it, give us the green suit. Give us the green suit.
Is
of
it
Doomsday.
is it just Zod resurrected? Because
what I think it is it's going to be the DNA from Zod is used to make this creature. Probably DNA from Zod, and somehow they've got DNA from some other monster or something that they've mixed it with.
a cephalopod.
Yeah, a cephalopod. But Batman v Superman going to be another great movie.
I'm interested to see Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. We talked about before the no hair, thing. I don't really care. Again, let's evolve characters just a little bit. It is the future.
Yeah,
it's not 1986.
The only thing that bothers me about the whole Jesse Eisenberg thing is the age gap that then occurs between Superman to Batman to Lex Luthor. So Lex Luthor now is a kid compared to them.
he looks like a kid.
Yeah, I mean, he's a kid compared to them. So, and I'm going to hold back my my prejudices towards that until I see the movie. But the age gap is something that I'm having a hard time getting over right now.
Yeah.
Besides the whole Ben Affleck being Batman, which
Man, he
from
looks
the
he looks
previews
good.
it looks good.
He looks really good.
But
as
all I
Batman.
can think about is fucking Daredevil. and how
Yeah.
horrible. That was just a bad movie.
Let's hope that he doesn't have bat nipples.
Yeah. Let's hope for that. The suit looks good. It's Frank Miller inspired suit, so short ears.
Yeah,
gray suit,
and
so it looks
Frank,
good.
the Frank Miller Batman storylines were some of the best.
Yeah.
So
I'm hoping that this follows in line, and
Let's
just because it's a great story. So last thing we're going to talk about.
No, it's not the last thing. It's just the last movie.
Last movie we're going to talk about is Doctor Strange. So
There is no preview.
No preview,
They
but
don't have anything.
there's been some pics leaked from the first, the first shootings on set or whatever, and Benedict Cumberbatch being Doctor Strange.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I honestly can't think of any. I know there are a lot of names that were tossed around, and I heard Johnny Depp as Doctor Strange, and it made me want. I love Johnny Depp, but it made me want to pull my hair out.
Your heart. You should have pulled your heart out. That'd have
Either
been
way,
awesome.
I was.
I could have been like, Kalima. Kalima.
Yeah. So when Doctor Strange was first being talked about as being a movie, heard a lot of names going around, and then finally it came down to Benedict Cumberbatch, which I'm a huge fan. I watched
Absolutely.
Yeah, I watched Sherlock, which is a BBC show with him and Martin Freeman. Yeah, the guy that played Bilbo in the last Hobbit movies. But that's a great show. He's a great actor. I really think he's going to nail the whole Doctor Strange persona. I think it's going to be great. It's going to be great to see that side of the Marvel universe now. We've seen the superpowers. We've seen the super soldiers. We've seen all that. We've seen the monsters. Now we get to see the mystical side of the Marvel universe, which is going to be even better. This opens up a whole new side of the Marvel universe that we haven't seen yet, which is going to be great. I'm a Benedict Cumberbatch fan.
I am too, absolutely.
Yeah. So I think
He's
that's
amazing.
gonna be great.
We watched that. We watched that video the other day of him doing the voice and the motion work for Smaug.
Smaug.
It's Smaug.
Smaug.
And we watched that video, and man, as he get into his roles, he is amazing. Man, he was just awesome. Quick, Star Trek 3. Don't remember the name. And I'm a huge Star Trek. I named my child after Star Trek. It's like Beyond. I think is it just Beyond? Star Trek 3 Beyond? Or is it like, it's not Beyond Thunderdome. That was an okay movie with Tina Turner. Star Trek 3 Beyond. I told you it was just Beyond. See, I know what I'm talking about.
So Star Trek 3 Beyond.
Saw the preview for that. It was amazing. Some weird aliens that I don't remember from the Star Trek universe, but let's see what old JJ and the new director do with it.
I'm a fan of everything that J.J. Abrams has done so far.
Yes.
I don't think that I've seen anything, at least recently, from J.J. Abrams that I've not liked. The Star Trek movies have been awesome. Force Awakens.
I don't know. My mind is blown.
Yeah,
from
I'm
the
still
Force
processing
Awakens.
that, and that's been so long ago now. But I'm digging all the Star Trek stuff. I hope that this isn't like the ending of this Star Trek universe.
I think what the goal is, I might have read some people think. I think this movie is going to tie into the eventual TV show that has to happen because the 50-year mission in space can't be told in a 2-hour movie.
Right.
And Zachary Quinto is known to do TV shows. He actually, got his big break on Heroes.
Yeah. Quinto and I hope that
Chris Pine. I hope they can get Chris Pine. But TV now isn't like it was when I was when I was growing up, I always
You
thought
had TV actors and movie
yeah,
actors.
and then I thought if a movie actor ever went to a TV show, they were just done.
Yeah, their careers over.
But now you're seeing TV actors, and especially on the Netflix shows, you know, they're propelling up to huge doing movies, but then they come back and they do TV shows.
Yeah.
And it's just
and they're just as good. The really the quality of TV shows that we're getting into now is great. We're seeing a lot of better quality TV shows, and I think it has a lot to do with the battle between cable and cable cutters. So you've got people that are watching on Netflix, and people that are watching. I have a Netflix account. I also have cable. Because I will not miss my shows on the day they air. Flash, Green Arrow, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Legends of Tomorrow that just started, which was amazing, good stuff. But you see these guys that are coming back around to doing TV now, and it doesn't seem like it's a downgrade anymore for actors.
I am so sorry.
Yeah.
Well, here's a good point. Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman, both huge actors that have played iconic roles in movies, but do TV shows because now there's not as much gap anymore that there used to be. I just started watching Daredevil. I'm on episode 4. A fantastic TV show. Yep. I'm excited. I'm really big into me and my wife both, or my wife and I.
Yeah, it's a big property.
We love iZombie. I love iZombie. It is.
I think my wife's tried to watch that. I'm just
you have to.
I have too many shows.
And that's the thing is like you're watching one show and then I'm watching like 3 other ones. And, I'm real big into. I'm watching the last season of MythBusters. I'm kind of bummed out that MythBusters is going away. I'm sorry. I love
MythBusters. I watch. There's a YouTube channel called Tested, I think. And it's got some of the MythBusters guys on it. They're building stuff and doing stuff. So it's great. Another great channel. Check it out.
I'm sad. But yeah, I mean, movies, TV shows were doing that, and then we talked earlier. I'm real big into video games. I always have been. One of my fondest memories growing up was playing Legend of Zelda with my mother when we bought a Nintendo when they first came out. I remember playing it, and actually the only game I'm really interested in that's coming out is Twilight Princess HD for the Wii U. You don't have a Wii U.
Oh, no.
I'm a huge Zelda fan. I have Link from Twilight Princess tattooed on my arm, and a pretty big, the Twilight Princess Link. So I'm super stoked. I will be actually reviewing that game, and I will be putting it on our channel. I will be reviewing it and giving my impressions. I can already tell you it's just a hands-down fantastic game. But I'm excited because you can use Amiibo. Do you know what Amiibo are? Do you know what Skylanders is? Do you know what Disney Infinity is?
Yeah.
The base, and you buy the figures, and they... So
Amiibo characters in the game.
The Wii U is the big controller that has the screen on it. Actually has an NFC reader for figures built into it. And you buy Amiibo, and they're just the little Nintendo figures, and you place it on the sensor pad.
I need a Wii U, don't I?
Yeah, and it unlocks things. They got all kinds of cool stuff on the Wii. You know what the fun thing about the Wii U is that I can play games while let's say I'm playing The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD on the big TV, and then the kids want to watch Paw Patrol or something. I can actually move the game to the gamepad and actually play on this huge gamepad, which has all the thumbsticks and everything.
And the kids can watch.
Plus, Nintendo, the Virtual Console, has like Super Nintendo games on it. I have Earthbound on my Wii U. I have Super Metroid, Super Mario. So I'm real big into that. Tonight, here when we're done with this video, we're going to go play Battlefront.
Yes.
Which
I've not got to play yet.
Some Battlefront.
I'm excited to play that.
I suck at it. I suck at all games.
I'm horrible at everything except for games I play by myself. Like Destiny, I'm pretty good at.
I think everybody's good at Destiny.
Yeah, I can.
No, Destiny's a great game.
Destiny is a great game.
I haven't played it since The Taken King came out because I was so frustrated that I had to buy a $50 expansion to a game that I paid $60 for, and $40 for the season pass,
See,
and then
already-
I have to pay $50 more.
See,
And now there's
I
there's
jumped on-
microtransactions on it now.
I jumped on right at the end, so I got
Look at
you know
you.
I got the game, the first 2 DLCs, and then
Yeah.
then I paid the $40 to get the
Well, I
ticket.
missed I have it for the Xbox One. I just recently finally got a PS4.
so we can play together.
so we
now.
can play together. But I played Destiny on the Xbox One, and I got to the highest level you could get.
At the time,
And
it's,
then-
it's way up.
Yeah, I know now. But the friends I were playing with, they moved on to Halo 5, which I played a little bit. I still play a little bit. But he still plays Destiny, and he has a whole group of people. So I want to get Destiny for the PS4.
Order of the Stoned Raiders.
I'm not part of it. I'm part of the Me clan.
Yeah.
I prefer single player games
yeah.
personally.
And definitely, we gave our gamer tags at the beginning of the video.
Yeah.
We're both on PS4. He's also on Xbox.
I'm on every game
Yeah,
console
he's on
that
everything.
you can think of.
But we're both on PS4, so
We'll have it in the description of the
Yep.
video. We'll have our gamer tags.
look us up.
Um,
We'll play all kinds of stuff.
I mean, I know you guys. Some of you are going to be dicks, and you're going to be like, "You're fat." Hey, that's fine. I earned my fat, and I don't.
And I'm
really
ugly,
care.
so
Yeah, he's pretty ugly.
fat, ugly.
You can be honest and troll us. I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. But if you want to play with 2 people that suck, especially at Black Ops 3, I suck at that game, but I love playing
But
it.
we love playing it.
On the PS4, I don't have it for the Xbox. We'll place everything down in the description, and I hope you guys enjoy our channel. I enjoy talking about video games and movies, and so does he. And he's gonna do comics, and it's gonna be like a nerd's paradise, just to talk about things. And if you want to talk to us, I'm down to talk about these things because I love it so much.
And hopefully soon we can venture out, and maybe we can, if we get to know some people that just like talking about nerd stuff, we can set up the Skype. We can Skype with each other. We can record all that stuff.
I don't know what
We can
Skype is. I'm just joking.
we can put that on the channel. So if you guys really want to interact, you want to be a part of the channel, let's do it. Get in contact with us. We're going to have our contact info as far as gamer tags, maybe some other stuff.
Yes.
But get in contact with us. Talk with us. We want to talk with you guys. We want this to just be a community thing. It's not just about us. We're not here to just stroke our egos or anything. We're doing this because we do this anyway. Why not just
Yeah,
bring
we
more
do
people
this
into
like all day
it?
long.
So definitely hit like, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna try to do at least a weekly vlog, and then we're gonna have sporadic. We're gonna try to work out a schedule.
Yeah, we'll get a schedule
to our
eventually.
videos, but right now it's just kind of a work in progress. We both have full-time jobs, so just kind of playing it by ear right now. But we will have a weekly vlog. We'll have it up. So see you guys next time.